Okay, let's start. So for disciplines and ideas in the social sciences, this is our description, course description, introduces students to basic concepts, subjects, and methods of inquiry in the discipline that comprise the social sciences. So there's seven or nine disciplines under the social science. Okay, so it then discusses influential thinkers and ideas in these disciplines and relates these ideas to the Philippine setting and current global trends. So we will be talking some ideologies, ideas, theories that we need or we might be using as well in our daily lives. So I will introduce to you the psychoanalysis, the Marxism, structural functionalism, symbolic interactionism, and so on. Tanang ism na inyong mahibawan. Pati sa inyong world religion, we have Judaism, di ba? Hinduism, kung sa panangdagang ism dara nga religion, we will discuss that one. Taoism, unsa pa na. Basta, i-discuss na nato na. So, next is week one. So, this is our week one. We will be discussing more on the introduction of social science. Where did it came from? Giyon sa pagsugod, di ba? So, we will define social science as the study of society. So, and also distinguish social science and natural science and as well as humanity. So we will compare and contrast, make some Venn diagram about the differences between the three. Diba? Three ni sila kabok, social science, natural science, and humanities. So, sa kalainan nila. So we will discuss that one. So that's for week one. For week two, the disciplines in the social sciences. So, dari na ta mag-discuss atong different disciplines, history, psychology, political science, language, demography, geography, so on and so forth. Dagan pa kayo. So, mabuang gid mo. Kay ay di pud seryoso nga buwang ha. Mabuang mo sa kanang information overload ba ma-bright mo sa mood. Diba? So, nindot na ma-bright sa mood. Pero kung ma-bright gyud ta, ayo biya no kalimtiha nga stay as ano humble, don't grabe tong pa feeling I know it all. Pag nabitay mga issue ito sa Philippine setting or Philippine government, mag-post din sa Facebook. Ay, mura bitag political analyst, mura bitag murag si Kinsa ba? Wa pag ika-graduate of college, mura na political analyst. Don't use your knowledge in wala bitag criticizing other people or the government yet. You don't have the authority to criticize yet. Yes, we have like freedom of speech, pero I want you to control na ba kada bitong freedom of speech ninyo na sa ako lang sana eh. I can actually share my knowledge to those people by educating them. Like, uy, katabi itong pwede mag-post ko yun. Kay tendency magud magpatakalan tag post or comment, makakita tag-away. Kay di ta maka-agree sa iyang opinion. Di ba, sakto ko? Di mo agree sa opinion, mag-away na dayon. Di man good, di man good. Kain kayo. So, be professional. Pag balag estudyante pa ta, still be professional. So, next is, for week 3, dari na ta mag-start sa ato ang mga ism. So, we will discuss the theory, structural functionalism, the definition, and we will determine the manifest and the latent functions and the dysfunctions of sociocultural phenomena. So there's a lot of things ongoing with this theory that we need to somehow observe, especially in what we talk, the real world or the reality if this was being applied. Kay kanay man gud siya naman tay DISS kani siya DISS man disciplines and ideas in social sciences. So it's more on theory. On your second semester, you have disciplines and ideas in the applied social sciences where you will be applying the theory that you have learned from your previous subject, which is this one. Okay? So dapat gyud i-grasp nato ang atong mga nahibaw-an, especially kani mga theory. Okay? Okay, mind you, mag-ask ninyong teacher pagka-college ninyo, who knows about this ism, chuchu. Sir, I know that, sir. Sir Percy discussed that one to us. Pak. Na din, pak, alo, kung mas tira ni bata. Na din kung bang classmate mo. Pabida. Di ba? Normal na. Normal gid na nga nga classmate no. Nga masuya din ba? Sala ba din nimo nga na kay kuan idea no, di ba? Anyway, so let's proceed. So that's for week 3 and 4. The reason why week 3 and 4 na ko na siya, if in case magkalisod mo, di ba? This is theory. Not all of us can grasp, can marutag can adapt the knowledge that you just taken. So I will provide you. I'll give you at least 2 weeks para makapangutana pa mo sa ako Like sir, so man yun sir. Sir, clarify pa gid sir bay. Make it simple sir. Ano ba? Okay? So mo na gid 2 weeks nato na siya. Excuse me wait lang. Kapoy na mahimong maestro mo naglaway. Busa tubag pud mo pag mangutana mi kay mahugan na miglaway wala mi mahutdan na miglaway dali manimaho nang baba na mo. Okay? So next is the Marxism. So this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Though, kita ninyo ha, isa ra kabuk objective na nato dari. Analyze social inequalities in terms of class conflict. So we will be discussing the pyramid, the class pyramid, the kanabitang higher class, middle class, lower class, so on, di ba? Na-discuss naman na sa inyo sa una, sa inyong junior high pa. But we will try to incorporate this ideology, this theory, Marxism, and we will also identify if this was being applied or this is currently happening in our real setup and reality. So this is for week 5 and 6. Excuse me. So again, Marxism, week 5 and 6. Same with the structural functionalism. Hatagan na lang tamo og kuan ani kanang background sa Marxism. This is a very difficult, very interesting but difficult subject to tackle. Even in our master's class last summer sa akong klase, sa among klase sa professor nako, we discussed this one, and even us still being confused because katumangod ang among klase is with a touch of historical essence or sense. Kani siya more on the society magud niya to So I can explain this one to you. I will try my best to explain this one in a simple way. We will make the complex into simple. Kay dili tanan sa ato ang dali-dali ra makasabot, di ba? Even ako, kuambi ako kanang late bloomer, sabi na, mo ba tawag late bloomer ko ba nga ayara ko siguro nagkautok. Nagtungtong kog second year na nga college. Ako, ay, ingani din nino. Dito na ang mga akong mga natunan kay nasulod na sa utok. Katong first year pa ko sa college, mind you, eskwela lang ko. Eskwela lang jud ko. Ang ending na bagsak ko sa math, bagsak ko sa chem. Di ba college ka na? Di man po ko nagmatog chem gud eh. Kaya ako mang first course ko sa IIT is mechanical engineering. So that's the reason why I shifted to other course. Supposedly that's kung kuan is drafting, technical drafting. Pero nahutan kog slot sa IIT, so nibalik kog history. Share lang ko ha. So mo to kung kuan background. So that's Marxism, week 5 and 6. And lastly, we have symbolic interactionism. This is one of the very easiest or the very easy ideology theory that we will be learning. So the objective is to appraise the meanings that people attach to everyday forms of interaction in order to explain social behaviors. It's like you're representing such object and make imong representation of what you behave, something like that. Okay, basta ako na expound sa inyo ha into a very not highfalutin words. Kay most sa tinuod lang mag-discuss ko kinay mga highfalutin words, and if that will happen during our class, especially sa online, please itaha ko ninyo, sir, wa jud mi kasabot sa imong gisulti sir. Wa jud mi kasabot sa imong gipangyaw-yaw sir kay lalom na kay English imong gipangyaw-yaw sir. Ana bitaw? Igna ko ninyo, badlong ako ninyo. Di mo ko masuko. Mangaon lang ko. Kita di ko masako badlungan ko ninyo kay uh, share lang pag ko no, I'm a call center agent, call center supervisor sa gabi kadang every night Monday to Friday magtrabaho pug ko. And my accent is I adapt my accent into American accent because that's what my job is. I'm talking to American customers. So sometimes there's some words I utter on my mouth na dili kay konsinyo. Like for example, kaganina push this like raise button, 'di ba? Button ako na ingon imbis button unta. Sir, pwede naman button, sir. Pasensya kayo. Naana gyud ko na button, 'di ba? International center. O, 'di ba? Mo na si mga call center terms nga ako nahibaw-an gyud na ako na na-apply karon. So, pasensyay ko ninyo. Ignalan jud ko, sir, unsa man imong gisayaw ya, sir? Oy, pasabta po ni sir. Eh, dili man may American, sir. Ignalan lang ako. Ignalan jud ko ninyo. Dili ako masako. Alright, so again, we have week 7. Pero, this is for this na subject. Pero di ba na ako gihatag na rin ang atag 2 weeks. If ever masabtan na ninyo, like ninyo ko, unsa man, kaya na ninyo, nasabtan na ninyo. Para ka ng 4th week, pwede na tamo proceed sa Marxism. Okay? Then pag masabtan po niyo, sayo na kayo sa inyo pagsabot ang Marxism, then mo proceed ta sa kaning symbolic interactionism and we will finish like natay 1 week nga allowance nga makapahuhay pa ta. Diba? So ayahay kay mo. Okay, so any question regards sa kaning subject, this clarification sa sige before ta mo proceed sa world religion na topic. Sige, raise hand lang. Ibrahim, nag-raise hand ka? Wala di ay. Pulbaan. Dito, kinsa raise hand? Wala, no? Wala naman kay question. Sure ba? Okay? Sige. Si Ibrahim gidi ay nag-raise hand. Kinay? Si Abdul. Yan sa man Abdul Halem. Sorry kay Hadi, if wrong ako pag-pronounce yung mga names, no? Sige, question.
Dili, ibalik lang to, sir. Amo lang ipang screenshot
Ay,
para
ako lang ihatag sa inyo ang PowerPoint. No worries.
sige, sir.
Di ba? More man dito di ay. Maghatag
Sige,
mo
sir.
ko PowerPoint. Good. Sige. So, proceed na ta sa world religion, ha? So, pangadji na ta. Kay world religion na eh. Joke lang. So, world religion, from the word world religion, we will be talking to different religions across the world. The world had the world. So there's a lot of religions across the world. And for our first quarter topics, we will discuss the 3 major religions in the entire world. What's the 3 major religion? Okay. Sige na ba, what's the 3 major religion? Saan na kayo ni?
Roman Catholic.
Christianism?
Christianity. Christianity na ha.
Okay,
Dayon?
sir.
Islam.
Islam. Sa isa, na pa isa. Pinakauna.
Protestantism.
Judaism. Very good. So that's the 3 major religions that we will be talking in our first quarter. Kung ano mag-storytelling na ta from Judaism to Christianity and down to Islam. Sumpay ra mo gud sila story. Kung nakabasa na mo Bible, di sir no, kanong apostle di ay magka-connect na din natong topic bitaw. Bantog di na ang Islam kay tungod nimo. Chuchu na bitaw. Nira na para sa stay put sa tanan. Di sa ko magununan no. Kay para natay thriller ba. So, let's proceed. By the way, katong wa pa ka-join, we have our Quipper code here. Please join sa akong Quipper classroom code. Nabulol na nung ko. Sa akong Quipper classroom, kay I will be posting your reading materials later after our orientation today. So, para makastart na mag-read. Okay? And I might be providing you an activity afterwards. Okay? Para makastart na mo answer. Kung sa ba na. Kay pag next week manggod medyo busy yata mo kay na may orientation na pod for sa guidance counselor something. So mo na to. So let's start. So grading system the same, 40-60. Written works 40%, performance test, 60%. And here's the course description. So we will be exploring the main tenets and practices of major world religion: the Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Theravada Buddhism, Mahayana Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, Shintoism, and so on and so forth. So dagang ism, siguro mo storya mo sing mama, wala na yung Bugaism dara ma. Char lang. No, wala na ka. Wala na yung tubigism iuhawism man kumaoy. La, naunsa nakagang. Nabuang ko sa ism sa among subject ma. Di ba? Dayon kay pati sa tong DISS nagya po ism, Marxism, di ba? Ism mapunag yung ism karon. Bantay bitaw. So it aims to help learners understand the historical context of 9 religions. 9 religions, take note, and appreciate their uniqueness and similarities and promote mutual understanding among believers. So one of the where bitag yung goal ani is to respect other religion and to be united. Diba? Because as you can see, one of the problem, root cause sa world nga issues is religion, aside from politics. Okay, so we want you to open your mind, learn and respect other religion. Kay in kaso, for example, si Mihares mo ato nag Korea, wa ka kabaloon sa ilang ano to, ilang practices. Excuse me, religious practices. Then pag search nimo, hala, Buddhism di sila dato no. Ah, okay, akong ano na. Hala, Taoism di sila dato. Ah, okay. Ano bitaw? Nakabalo na ka sa background ani and no problem, wala na problema sa inyo ha. Okay? So mo na siya reason or goal ani nga subject. So first week nato is same introduction to religions and belief system. So, dagan siya, medyo taas-taas ang atong objectives ani. Pero I will try my best na i-lesson lang siya or i-condense lang siya. And especially for modular and online modular, kaya raman na ninyo, kaya naman mo reading material and igo raman ninyo basahon and answer akong kuan. Ako ang ihatag nga worksheet. Okay? So, and sa'yo naman po ng mga question na to, ABC lang man, identification, og napoy essay. Di na mawalang essay sa kuha because I love reading. Okay? And I love correcting your grammar. Char lang. Joke ba tayo? So, next is week 2 is how world religions began. So this is the historical background of all the religion. From the south to the east to the west, we will discuss the different religions. And next, effects of religions on society. Kanay bitaw nga topic sa week 3. Since gamay raman ang week 2, I can try to incorporate kay gamay ra mo ang effects of religion on society. So ako na siya i-try to incorporate for our week 2 na class para madedeli na ta human sa klase. And for week 3, dali na ta mag-start. So we will start with Judaism because that's where everything started according to the Bible as well, even in Quran. So you can start reading na Genesis, paingon sa last. Kay I might be giving you some oral recitation in regards to some verses in the Bible, something like that. Okay, I want to practice. I want you to practice some how to read Bible, and for Muslim or Islam friends nato dare, your students, if you have Quran, you can somehow extract some verses as well, and you will help us interpret that verse because we are also interested how Quran more deliver the verses as well. Unsay kalainan nila, 'di ba? So wala I never read Quran man god. And when I discussed before sa kaninga subject sa katong prior na batch, I did told them that I'm not really that expert in terms of Islam religion. I know Islam in terms of by book, what book told me. Ano bitaw? Kung unsay gihatag sa ako sa book mo, akong gihatag sa inyo ha. But mas maayo, mas better if kamo Islam or Muslim can share your practices to us because for us to be enlightened. Diba? So mo na siya. So Judaism ta mag-start, down to Christianity, and lastly with Islam. So we will again discuss the first three major religion because this three religion has a connection manggod siya. Muro siya ga connect the dot lang yun sila ba. So from Judaism ngayon giyon sa pagbuo ang Christianism, then giyon sa pagkuan sa Islam po as well. And lastly, week four, here we will be making some comparative analysis of the three major religion in the world. Okay? So actually, gamay na siya. Dili pa ka siya tantong bugat karon nga quarter kay more on katong three major religions raman. Siguro mosabak na ta sa second quarter nato kay nanadato ang Hinduism, Taoism, Shintoism, and especially sa inyong DISS na subject nadato ang other psychoanalysis theory, sa pa ng mga theory ninyong dapat i-learn. Okay? So I guess that's all lang actually sa ako ang presentation. And hopefully we can learn, enjoy my subject. No pressure at all because I don't want my students to ma-feel stress, depressed. Okay, I encountered that one because I have anxiety as well, and hopefully this will not happen to you as well, diba? So relax lang ta, chill, chill. Okay? So question, raise your hand. Clarification. Sige. Wala na. Paningog pun mo mga amang.
None, sir.
None, sir.
Oh, very good. Ang uban, taw-taw lang dari.
Mayaw
Yan, sir.
Ano ba, paningog mo ba sa mamuwi? Ano mo gataw-taw dari, oy. Alright, anyway, so
Sir.
lagi lipay-lipay lang. Ay, by the way, I forgot to discuss na last na lang yun. Ako na i-discuss inyo about sa module, especially katong plain creeper only. Medyo ubay-ubay ang creeper only dari. So ako i-discuss inyo ang module. Wait lang ha. Ayun. Okay, there you go. Raise hand lang if nakita na akong screen ha. Okay. So this is my module. Everyone is I will give equal treatment to everyone. Kung unsay giansiran sa modular, sa plain modular o sa creeper or online modular, same with sa online. Di ko gusto kay I observe even sa akong last batch ang plain modular o online modular hala dasok gyud kay kada module ba nabay 3 to 4 activities. Sila dasok sila activities sir kani unsa ni sir ang online tawon kabulo ka maghatag ra mig isa ka activity kada semana. Hayahay kay sila. Unfair kayo, di ba? Especially katong mag-modular. So akong i-equal lang siya. So dari akong i-discuss kung unsa ato ang ansiran dari o unsa ako ang graduhan ani nga mga activities. Okay? So again, everyone sa tanan niha plain modular, online creeper modular and plain online. So as you can see, natin introduction of the topic, the motivation for plain modular and creeper only ansiran ninyo gyapon. So, ansiran na ninyo. Tapos, ang sa online, we will make this one as our activity prior to the start of our class. Okay? Again, sa plain online, himuon na natong activity before mag-start atong klase. And for plain and the creeper only modules or modular, inyo nang ansiran kani siya nga part. So, next is the discussion. This is where our lesson proper, the reading materials, tanan gyud dapat basahonon na dari. Ako nang i-include kay para informative bitaw kayo na dili kulang, dili kuan bitaw. Sir, wala man ni sir, dagdagan pagay pangutana ba. Mas payo tanan na. So akong gibutang tanan dari. And after that, I have another activity. So I have 3 activities after the discussion. The first one is the practice, enrichment, and the evaluation. So everyone should answer the 3 activities as well. Okay? Ang siri yun ninyo, but take note, ang akong graduhan lang dari is enrichment o evaluation. Excuse me. So enrichment o evaluation ra ako ang graduhan ani. Take note ha. Pero kaya abi kay mingon graduhan na bito ni sir ang enrichment o ang kuan evaluation na di na ko ni ansiran practice. Ay minusan ako points. Okay? Kasabot ra? Kasabot ra man kahaha? Okay, so again na ansiran ang practice, tanan niya, walay excuse. Tanan ni practice pila naman ni identification naman and naman po ang reading material sa inyo, pwede ra niyo scroll up ay narang answer. Ay pangita-pangitaon na ninyo. But it doesn't mean nga na ring reading material, mangita ra mo dili ninyo sa ulos ninyong utok. Ikuan po hunahuna kanang i-remember po ninyong ipangansiran. Abi kay naring answer na. Ang uban po, uy si answer dito mas kinanagyang kuan siya bitaw. Nanang reading material mga mangutana pa jud answer. Ala tapulan. Okay, so ayon na. Next is enrichment. Again, essay ni siya na type and lastly evaluation. Pero I have 6 modules again that I will be providing to you and some again akong gingon sa inyo maghatag og bonus. For example, kung di ko magpa-answer sa modular students, of course sa online po di po ko magpa-answer para patas. Fair ba fair? Okay? So mo ni siya ang atong module. I will provide you this module later after our orientation para makastart na magbasa-basa. Right? So any questions, clarifications, violent reactions?
None so far.
Wala, okay? Wala na, kaya para maka-end
Ano,
na.
sir?
Wala, okay. So I guess that's all. So if you
Sir, pastor
don't
pa
have
naman sa
any
paper, sir.
question, ang kuan, kani siya nga module, I will post that one sa inyo ang paper and you can check it around 3 p.m. para makastart na mo grade. And for the activity, I will provide you at least 1 week na deadline until next week. Okay? So for the PowerPoint, I will send it to your GC lang sa katong 11A na GC. Okay? So if you don't have any question, last na hangyo, i-turn on camera para screenshot na lang ta, maka-picture ta. Last na ni, then mahuman na ta. Di mabalak ka. Kaya di na ta mag-meet pag 2 to 3, kapoy na. Ikapoy ko. Okay to. Okay? Everyone, turn on camera na. Wait lang Okay, and 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, done. So thank you so much for joining and hopefully enjoy lang ta, no stress. Tulog. Tulog is kulang kag tulog. Ayaw kog i-PM pagka nagkadlaw na kadili ko balbal ha. Gatrabaho man ko ana no pero dita mo replyan na. Yahay kay mo. Mga tulog mo na nga time.
Yes, sir.
Katulog na ting mata na sa balbal dili sa teachers ninyo. Sige na, bye-bye na. Take care, God bless.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Yes, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Amping.
Bye,
Di ba magbabay ka pa? Sa ko, dili mo magbabay.
Bye, sir.
Awag lazy.
Wala namang share good.
Glay. Inay nagkuha na.
Saman.
Glay.
Oh,
Kigwa ka.
Kigo ka.
tigwak.
Glay din.
Naadiri balay.
Manay ba daw siya?
Asa na pizza?
Ilang lang.
Ako na to ignoran niya.
Oh,
Video call lang.
good.
Sunay ko do.
Yabag ka.
Huy!
Babu.